Hi, this is part 2 of my introductory video. Apparently I'm really long-winded today, so I'll try and make this part short. The three parts that I didn't get to that I really wanted to cover in case it wasn't or cut off in the last video. Discussions are a really important part of the collaborative learning opportunities that we have in this course. While many students struggle with the idea of contributing to somebody else's conversation, it really is important in this particular class to have collaboration, to get ideas and work together with your peers in order to accomplish some of the tasks. So if I wanted to participate in a discussion, how do I do that? In your content, you will actually notice that you have links to your discussions. The other thing that you have is the discussions button at the top of your main page. When I go through, I can find the discussion that I want to participate in. And I actually just click on the topic. So if I wanted to post, I read through what it is that I'm supposed to be posting about, and I start a new thread. In the new thread, you talk about or put in your subject line, and you also enter the content of your post, and you post it. The other part that I want you to think about is that in many of these discussions, it asks you to contribute to a discussion that someone else has started or that your teacher has put you in a group and that you're to participate in a collaborative discussion. So how do you participate in someone else's discussion thread? You're not starting your own thread. What you will do instead is click on the topic, and when you open it up, you will see what they posted. When you do that, you simply click on reply to thread and you can respond to their post. Assignments can be handed in Google Docs. Apologies. It can be handed in through the Dropbox. In the assignments icon, it can be handed in through content. And you can hand in any form of document, but you may not hand in anything that is attached to a MacBook. Unfortunately, for many of you with MacBooks, I use a PC, and I am unable to open any MacBook files or any word processing Mac products. So it must be PDF. You can hand in JPEGs, you can hand in Word documents, or even Google Docs or any app associated with Google once you have activated your Google widget on the main page. The last thing that I want you to pay attention to is grades and feedback. So how do you get your grades? And if you require feedback on an assignment, what does that look like? So one of the key things that I want you to get in the habit of is checking your grades icon. Now mine will look different from yours because this is my account, not a student account. As you go through and complete assignments, your teacher will provide you with a grade. They will also provide you with feedback. One other important component that I would like to bring your attention to that you can view either within assignments or here is that I have the opportunity as your instructor to make notes on your documents, whether that be with my e-pen or even with what I consider little sticky notes to draw your attention to something. You can actually view it by clicking on where it says inline activity, and you can actually view my notes as they appear on your assignment. So this was for making a reference list, and I was identifying that there were some problems, and as they scroll through, there's actually notes that can be attached to them. So if I have a little note here, it says exactly what to do. So there are many times when you are asked for feedback, and if I provide it within the document, you'll notice the view inline feedback right here. That indicates that I have marked your assignment or marked up your assignment and provided feedback right on the document. So that's an important component in order to check your grades and feedback. My hope is that I will be able to update you frequently as to what your current grade is in the course. There are no midterm reports. There are only final reports at the very end of your course. The other thing that I would like you to know is that there is a program called PRISM or Consortium that is also attached to this account. That is how I update you. It sends you updates to your account to tell you how you're progressing in the course, and it's also how I update you about your mark rather than emailing you directly in D2L. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Thanks.